Alright, so Black Phone 2, which came out this year. And pretty much all the major players of the first film come back. You have the character of Gwen, you have Finn, you have the dad also, who I will say this time around isn't as bad as he was in the first film. He has, I think, major changes a bit. A good bit. And he wasn't as bad, again, as he was in the first film. This one takes place 4 years after the first film, where you have Finn he's a teenager now, him and Gwen trying to adjust to life after the grabber incident, and, you know, stuff starts to happen again to where they gotta band together and try to figure out how the grabber came back, and now that he's a ghost or sleep demon person or whatever. The movie tries to do this whole mystery thing again where, we gotta find the dead bodies of these 3 missing children of the grabber, and then that will weaken him somehow, I guess. So a lot of people are comparing this to Nightmare on Elm Street, and I will say it has elements of that, but it's not as creative, at least as those movies are. But this one, I would say it tries to linger more on the first film, because you have Gwen basically being Nancy. You have her, I guess, boyfriend or friend who becomes her boyfriend throughout the movie, which don't really know much about him other than, I guess, his dad was in the military, I think. I think. I just know he has a crush on Gwen. And Ethan Hawke, of course, comes back as the grabber. I will say, I don't think we needed a sequel to the first film. I thought the first film stood on its own very well. I thought it was. I won't say this is a bad film, but I would say I could do without it, because it's basically the same thing as the first film, except, we're a trio now and we're going to this. I do like the snow, the winter elements, where they're going to this old camp that their mom used to work at. Of course, we have a big reveal by the end of, why the grabber focused on this family, basically, and why he chose to abduct Finn, I guess, even though, I don't know, it didn't seem like he knew of them, like in the first film. It seemed like he just picked off Finn like a random kid. But he did the others, but okay. But aside from that, I don't think we needed to have the whole, we're connected to him because so-and-so. And I would have liked it if, he abducted them, he wants revenge. He wants to get revenge on Finn for killing them, so he's going to take what he cares about, his sister, the most. So, of course, he targets the sister. So I would like that more than just this backstory of the reason he's after them, really. I don't think we needed that, to me anyway. I will say the acting from everyone mostly is good to fine. Ethan Hawke, for what he's doing, he doesn't miss a beat. He's really good in this, as he was in the first film. I would say I prefer him in the first film more than this one. I don't know. Like, he wasn't bad, but again, even like his whole. I liked his comeback, his reveal of him being back through the phone line, and then in the dream with Gwen, he comes out of the shadows. I thought that was cool. The way they kill him, of course, is sort of Freddy Krueger-ish. Maybe Elm Street 4, I wouldn't even say that cool. It wasn't really even that creative of how they killed him. So I can't even say that. It's how they band together and kill him, basically, is what I'm getting at. I mean, I guess you can say it doesn't leave off for a sequel, at least, to me. But then it's like, I don't know, because can he just come back again like he did this time? Again the next time? But, okay. I guess not. He's definitively dead, I guess, because they bury him underneath ice. So he's trapped under ice, I guess. So he can't, come back. Because they chop him in the head with an axe and then knock him, or the ghost children drag him under ice water. So, but yeah, the movie. I did like some of the dream sequences started to get boring for me, started to get repetitive. I would say because it's Gwen following, trying to find these 3 missing kids, but at the same time it got repetitive because it's just her running either to another room or across the way to another building, or she's ending up back in the house where the grabber was. We also get this one goofy scene or shot of the grabber's brother, which we don't really learn anything about at all. We brought that actor back, but he's only in for a cameo with an axe in his head, and then that's it. He's like, you shouldn't be here, and then that's it. I would have liked if, I don't know, you could have incorporated him more, I guess, in the movie somehow, but nope, he's just in there for one cameo, one scene, and then we never see him again. But yeah, the first half I would say I liked more than the second half, because the first half is more eerie, more creepy, of Gwen, having premonitions or dreams of the grabber in the house, or the phone ringing at the grabber's old place, and you see that it's been graffitied and abandoned, but the phone still rings in her dreams. And then you have the subplot of her mom calling her through the phone line, which I didn't understand by the end, where I didn't understand if that was time travel or what, because she's able to talk to her at the beginning, and then by the end it's oh yeah, I'm proud of you and Finn for which I did like the fact that she got to talk to the mom, and the mom let her know she's all right, and even the buddy Robin, Finn's buddy from the first film that protected him. I like that. But yeah, overall, the film, it's not a bad film. I would say if you're a fan of the first film, I guess, I do recommend, if you're, I guess, a completionist, watch this one too. But yeah, I would say I'll just stick with the first film because I thought it was more grounded, and I don't know, less, not even, I wouldn't even say boring, but it was, the premise is kind of boring because it's just a kid locked in a room with a phone and he's a hostage to a serial killer. I don't know, something about that was more interesting done in that film. It was simple, it was creepy, it had good acting. I mean, not that this one doesn't, but they're taken from another film as well, which is a better film franchise, which doesn't help to me. But you're reminding me of a better film I should be watching instead of yours. But I will say I did like some of his mask is kind of sort of molded to his face a bit, but then not really, because I like underneath his face is kind of corpsey or bony. It's very bloody but bony. I don't know how to describe it, but I didn't mind the look of his face after the fact. But yeah, those are my thoughts anyway. The movie, Black Phone 2. If you're a fan of the first film, go see it. Good acting. Again, some of the reveals I'm not too interested in. I didn't like the whole connection between the grabber and the family. Nor did I really care for a backstory of him. I think it would have been. I wouldn't have minded just him being, mysterious, but because we don't even really. No, man, but yeah, if anybody's interested in requesting movie reviews, commentaries, reaction videos, link to my PayPal down below in the description. Also, my BitChute channel is also get early access to videos uploaded probably first on there and then to YouTube. You'll have to wait, maybe. So, but yeah, I have a Patreon or PayPal, so either one's fine, or not at all. So, but yeah, thanks for listening, and peace and love.